Hello, Melissa here, and today we're going to be checking out the new and improved Planet Fitness in Boardman, Ohio. So starting off in this first room, looks like we have some pin-loaded machines. I like how they have the row machines set up to be facing the windows. Have a nice parking lot to look at. Got some wellness mats, some kettlebells, step-up platforms, and a couple more pin-loaded machines to the right. Moving on, looks like we have a couple more machines in this section. We have some arm machines, got preacher curl, incline curl. Looks like they have a lot of the leg machines up against this far wall. Couple of back machines to the left, and something I appreciate, I'm counting 1, 2, 3 chest fly machines. We all know how much of a hot commodity those can be, especially during peak hours. Next to these, if you know, you know, it's my favorite cardio equipment, the arc machine. Here we have a couple more pin-loaded machines. And something I am really thrilled to see, we have turf complete with 2 tire flips. I'm always super excited to see a Planet Fitness that has turf. I think this is maybe only the second or third one I visited that's included it, so I'd love to see it. And then right next to this is another section that I'm excited to explore. We have a juicy looking plate loaded machine section. I'm seeing a lot of fun pieces, saw some back machines, some chest machines, including a decline and incline chest press, one of my favorite glute hip thrust machines, and next up we have a standing calf raise machine. And just a stone's throw away, we have our plate-loaded leg machines. In this section is our ground-based squat machine, a hack squat, and something I appreciate is 2 leg presses, another popular option. And right across from our leg machines, looks like we have kind of stretching functional fitness area. Got our stretching cage, some Proctor stretch machines, some fit benches, some more wellness mats. Over here we have a nice dumbbell section, the good amount of benches available. 2 functional trainer cable sections, although one unfortunately looks to be out of commission right now. And on the other side of this section, next to our assisted dip and pull-up machine, I spy some random decline ab benches nestled in with our main cable section. And across from this is a healthy fleet of Smith machines, as you can see. And next to this area is a section that I am really stoked to check out. We have what appears to be a very spacious free weight section. Over here we have a mini dumbbell section next to a couple of glute machines in the corner. I kind of like, if you can see the weights we have here, this section actually goes up to 60 pounds, which I feel is worth mentioning because I've noticed when Planet Fitnesses have these kind of mini dumbbell sections, the dumbbells usually only going up to about 45 pounds, so I like how this one goes all the way up to 60. And now, taking up a good chunk of real estate in this room, we have 5 free weight squat and deadlift platforms. This is the most amount of half rack squats I've ever seen in a Planet Fitness. I think before this, the most I've ever seen was 2 to 3. So I really love how they have up to 5 squat racks available here. And you can also bench press here. Here's another overview of this area, which, as you can see, includes a nice P-Fit 360 jungle gym complete with monkey bars. Right next to this 360 section is something that I think is really cool. We have a second mini dumbbell section. As we're coming up here, it looks like this section has some of the lighter weights. We have the 5 pounds and we have a couple of half increment dumbbells. Looks like this section goes up to about the 45-pound weight. So this is the first Planet Fitness I've been to that has 2 separate mini dumbbell sections, and I really like how the 2 sections have different dumbbell weights, with a lighter section here and a heavier section over there. And coming back, I wanted to show you some of the little ab machines that they have in this center section next to the hip machines. We also have our TRX section nestled here against this wall. And then finally, this section includes a pull-up bar captain's chair machine, 2 assault bikes, and this really cool little rig here that I've never seen before. This guy here has a single cable arm, some pull-up bar handles, some hooks for your resistance band needs, some space for some kettlebell. I just wanted to point this thing out because I've never seen this piece before, so that was a pretty cool find for me. And finally, last and only sort of least, is our cardio section. In this row, we had our stationary bikes, a healthy fleet of treadmills. In our second row, we have our ellipticals, some more treadmills, that arm cardio thing I still don't know the name of, a couple more ellipticals, up ahead are some more of my beloved arc trainers, and finally, let's round out the whole place with some more stationary bikes. So that was pretty much it for this Planet Fitness. Overall, I was really quite delighted with what they did with this Planet Fitness. I loved how many squat rack deadlift platforms they had. I've never seen 5 squat racks in a Planet Fitness before. I love how they had, in addition to the standard dumbbell section, the 2 mini separate dumbbell sections with kind of like their own weight class vibe. Any Planet Fitness with turf automatically gets a huge bonus from me, and they included 2 tire flips. Hopefully they'll add a sled sometime in the future, fingers crossed. They had a respectable plate-loaded section, and I like how they organized the heavy-duty plate-loaded leg machines together in this one little mini section. Next to this, they had a nice big stretching mobility area. They had plenty of Smith machines. They had a booty section, 3 fly machines. Like, this Planet Fitness had pretty much everything you could think of, including my beloved arc trainers, and they even had this single arm cable matrix machine that I have never seen before. Overall, this is a top tier Planet Fitness, and so I'm going to be giving the Planet Fitness in Boardman, Ohio a 9.5 out of 10. That's it for this gym tour. I hope you found it as delightful as I did. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.